Nakonka, hi everyone, Don Don here, and welcome to the Traveler Somnia. Today, I'm gonna show you all how I made my Dreamcatcher's Nightmare book. But before we start with the video, two things. English is not my primary language, so if you heard a mistake pronunciation or something like that, here's the reason why. And second, please click in the like and subscribe button, and feel free to leave a comment in the area section below. I really appreciate this, and this keeps me motivated to bring more cool projects for you all. Oh yeah, this is not a tutorial, it's just a walkthrough of the process, so let's get started. For this project, I use a A3 size Shia grain 125 grams natural white paper by Canson. First, I fold in half 7 sheets of this paper, then I enumerate those pages. The first, second and third pages will be totally blank. First, I did all the decoration of the pages, both the chapter and the arabesque frames, so then I can start to make the illustration. Because I couldn't find the official illustration for Dami, Yohyun, Xion and Handong, I created my own illustrations. This whole process took me 3 days to end just the pencil and the pen drawings. For the painting process, more 2 entire days of work. I used acrylic paint and waterproof drawing pens. Besides Yohyun that have a spell present in the anime Slayers and all the members' writings, I put the meaning of their nightmares of phobias such as claustrophobia, agilophobia, etc. After this, I started the aging process of the pages. I used gouache brown paint with a little bit of water just to make it more clear. I also used a lard and old brush for this, and make the stain more irregular and organic. You need to be very gentle at this moment, otherwise the paper will tear apart. After brushed both sides, put the paper to dry away from the sun and strong winds until the next day. Now it's time to make a hard cover. For this, I used a piece of cardboard in a A3 paper size. I also folded it in half. With a hammer, I flattened the fold to create a space for the pages, just like this. Now I'm ready to create some texture in the cover. I use a paper towel and white glue, but first I remove all the major imperfections of the cardboard. Applied a layer of glue, then the paper, then the glue again. I made this process in all the cardboard cover and then put to dry. Okay, dry pages, now it's time to sew them. First, I will iron them and clip them together. Using a leather needle, I will make the holes and enlarge them with a wooden skewer. I used instant glue and reinforced the back of the pages with a piece of Canson paper. It's time to make the painting work on the cover. I used a total black acrylic color and white and brown gouache. I try to replicate the pattern in this cover much as I can. With the white and brown paint, I made an old and threadbare look for the edges. Once done, I glued the pages in the cover gap using a very hot silicone glue and waited until it's totally cold. It's time to make the chains. I used a 3mm EVA foam for this. Mark a ½ centimeter and then cut a long strip. After that, I used a 4 centimeters piece to make a chain, just like this. The back of the chain is just a metal bar, so I just cut 2 pieces of EVA foam and glued together in a cross shape. The center of the locker is made of EVA foam too, but for the skull and the roses I use polymer clay, and after it's dry I painted everything using a black acrylic paint and an aluminum tone of metal paint. And all done. This is the final look of the book. I'm very proud of the final results. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section area below. Well, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next time. See ya!